Joining us now is Ben Ahmed, who's a new member of the Cowboy basketball team, and you came to the United States from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Tell us sort of the whole story with that.
So I was playing basketball back home, and someone saw me play, and he's from Nigeria too. He played in the U.S. for the University of Wisconsin, and he asked me if I wanted to take my basketball to the next level and bring it to the United States, and I said yes. And then he helped me get here, and I studied at Putnam Science Academy. I was there for 3 years, and then I'm all the way at Oklahoma State University right now.
So what did you have to do to prepare to come over to the United States? What was that process?
I didn't really know a lot about the style of basketball here, so I just brought the same style I had back home in Nigeria. But when I got here, I just found out, the pace of the game, the speed, is just completely different. And then I just had to keep up, and
Is it faster?
Oh, it's way faster here.
Is
it's
it?
just probably more physical back home.
What chores or what things did you have to do to get ready to come over here? I mean, what was there have to get, obviously, a student visa? What things did you have to do?
Yeah, I had to, get a student visa, which is kind of complicated back home.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go to Senegal, then I did my visa interview in Senegal, and then I came from Senegal to the U.S.
So what's it like when you pack up and you leave your family and you come to a foreign country?
It's just mixed feelings, mixed emotions, You leaving your family not knowing when next you're going to see them. But then again, it's like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so it's like you want to take that opportunity and change your family's life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think, in terms of how you were raised by your parents, gave you the courage to do that?
I think I'll just say, I think one thing with my dad is just he would just tell you, if you want something, you just got to, go get it. And I think with them just trusting and believing that, if I come here, I'm not going to be wayward, I'm going to do the right thing. I think just them trusting me just made me trust myself too, and wanting to take that big step.
Have you seen your family since you came to the United States?
Nah, not in 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how hard that is.
Yeah.
Do you get to talk, though, often, or no?
Yeah. Right now, it's we have a busy week, so during the weekends, I always try to catch up and talk to them. But yeah.
You have any brothers or sisters?
I have 6 siblings.
And where do you fit? Are you oldest, youngest, middle?
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest?
Yeah.
And does everyone else live close to where you grew up, your other siblings, or have they moved to other places?
They're all in Nigeria, but just in different places. 2 of my brothers are all the way in Lagos, Nigeria, and then my sisters and the rest of my brothers in Abuja. That's the capital of Nigeria. So they're kind of in different places. And my parents is in another state too, which is Kaduna. So they're all everywhere right now.
Understood.
Yeah.
Did you play any soccer growing up?
Yeah, that's my first spot. Yeah.
That's usually the case.
Yeah.
So, what about playing soccer, especially for those that have come to the United States from Nigeria, and there are a bunch of them that have been really, really world-class basketball players.
Yeah.
What about playing soccer helps your basketball?
I think just the footwork. I think when you just know how to use your legs, because soccer is just basically football is using your legs. I think that just helps with basketball. You're not really struggling to land plays when it has to do with footwork, post moves. It just helps. It just clicks.
Sure, makes all kinds of sense. What was when you came to the United States, what was the biggest adjustment to living here that you had to make?
The weather. I think it gets very hot during the summer because I stayed in Boston, and it gets very cold during the winter. So I wasn't used to that. Every time we switched from the summer to the winter, I remember I always fall sick because I just wasn't used to that. And just the food, the basketball tip, the workouts, it's just a lot. It's a lot of things you have to do, to keep fit, to be in shape. And back home, you're not really doing that. So,
if you could bring one thing to the United States, we know the first thing would be your family.
Yeah.
If you could bring one other thing from back home here and have it, a possession you have, or even just something about Nigeria you could bring here, what would you bring? Would you bring some of the food?
That's a great question. I'll bring the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's popular? What is something that people enjoy eating in Nigeria?
Jollof rice. jollof rice and chicken with plantains, or pounded yam. They call it fufu here, but it's pounded yam back home, and egusi soup. Those are like the two main dishes.
Why do you think, and there have been several come from Nigeria and have success, why do you think Nigeria has become a place where a lot of young men have come to the United States and had success playing basketball?
I think I'll just say hunger. It's just coming from where we're from. Like there's so many people that's waiting for this opportunity back home, and it's just like when you get it, you can't waste it too, because there's people back home depending on you, and your family too is depending on you, and your country too is depending on you. So it's just like when you get here, you got to make the most out of that opportunity to be here.
When you were told that you thought that you had the ability to come to the United States and play, that it's like, hey, you need to do this. What ran through your mind when you heard that message, like you need to go?
I'm not gonna. I was scared at first, just because there's just a lot of unknowns. You don't really know. You're on the other side of the world without your family, so I was scared at first. But then again, I was just like, I love basketball, so it's like if I really want to play basketball, then this is what I got to do. So.
Were you honored though to know that people saw that and it was like, you can play in the United States?
Yeah, I was honored. I was excited too.
Yeah. Oh,
very excited.
I'm sure that you were. I was reading here. Of course, you signed originally with Miami. Obviously, their coach retired, and you ended up coming here.
Yeah.
But one of the things I read that was interesting to me is that you felt like your game was similar to Abu Usman.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons you came here. Tell us more.
I think he's like one of the main reasons why I'm here right now. He played at my former school too, Putnam Science Academy. And I remember going through my process with recruitment, and he went to Xavier and they was recruiting me, and I reached out to him like, what do you think about Xavier? We spoke about that. And then when I decommitted from Miami, it was just like I had to go to another place where I know, I could fit in, I could play, get the ball as a post player. And then I was watching the Oklahoma State game, and I think I played just like him. So as soon as he reached out to me, we spoke about that. I asked him how he liked it over here. He said, it's good people's over here. And I just knew I was coming here before I even committed.
So he made you feel really comfortable about coming here.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, that is a great story. Yeah. So what's it been like so far to be here? Just in Stillwater. Now it's summertime as we tape this interview, so there's not a whole lot of activity. But what do you think?
It's not a lot going on. I think which is a good thing too, because now it's the summer. I feel like during the summer you just focus on basketball and getting better. And it's a learning process for me too. It's my first time, so it's a lot of learning that I'm doing right now, a lot of catching up to do. But I'm excited.
Is Coach Lutz what you thought he would be?
Yeah.
You said that with hesitation.
Nah, he is. I mean, before I got here, he told me too, he was just like, when it's time for basketball, you got to be on 100, and outside basketball too, with Coach Lutz, you have a great relationship with him, just not on the floor, even outside basketball. We go to his house, we have dinner together, which is great. We have a great relationship with our coach.
I've talked to other guys about this. If they have your best interest at heart, in the case of Coach Lutz, you don't mind being pushed hard, do you?
No, I think it gets you better. I think you don't want to be comfortable. I think you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So it's like, yeah.
Do you think that everything you've been through makes you comfortable being uncomfortable? Does that make sense?
Yeah, right now, yeah. You can never be comfortable. It's like you always got to be on your toes in practice. You always got to be on 100%. You got to talk. It's the little things, the details, which he's heavy on the details. Talking, running the floor, going 100%. I think, you got to get comfortable with just being uncomfortable.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
What do you like to do if you're not playing ball?
I watch a lot of shows, like a lot of movies. And it's like I don't really got a lot of friends, so I'm just always in the house. If I'm not, I'm probably just on the phone with my friends from back home, or my friends that's in college in the U.S., just in different schools. I'm not good at bowling, but I'll go bowling sometimes.
This is a bowling team, we're finding out.
Yeah, and I play pool.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
think
good.
I'm more than average. But yeah.
That's Ben Ahmed, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.